Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I wanted to show my custom lighting upgrade for the Playmobil Schlepptender Lok. This train, as far as I know, that's sort of the only name for it, but it was originally sold in the 80s by Playmobil and it had two motors, one in the tender and one in the steam engine itself, which made it stronger than any other Playmobil train that you could get. But this one is the Western version. You can see it, the light's a bit bad in here since I'm showing the light effects, but this one's the Pennsylvania Railroad version. And what I've done on this train is I added a 5-volt regulator inside of the boiler, and it goes off of track power. So whenever there is enough track power, it will keep the lights on. You can see if the track power gets low enough, then it starts struggling until it goes out at 0. But right about already at 1, it's getting about 5 volts or enough to get the lights to turn on. And it will work in either polarity. So no matter if the dial is in reverse or forward, the LEDs will turn on because I placed a rectifier for the regulator chip. I'm happy to talk about wiring more in depth and show schematics for how I wired it, but it's fairly simple of just putting a regulator, and then I put 3 warm white LEDs here in the front so that it's extra bright for the headlights. And then 1 warm white in the cab. And then the firebox, which is a flickering yellow LED and an orange LED. You can sort of see it flickering a bit. And I put a bottle cap glued in front of the firebox. It's just a white bottle cap off of a water bottle, so that this way it diffuses the light and makes it more of an orangey glow versus just seeing the black inside of the boiler. I have not drilled or altered the original plastic of this train in any way, shape, or form. So if I wanted to, I could still remove all of these LEDs and you'd never even know. I also placed a servo connector in between the tender and the engine. This way you can disconnect them if you need to service one or the other or take them off the track. Unfortunately, this engine, since it was the later re-release with track and cars, I'm assuming for cost-cutting measures, they did not include a secondary motor unit. This is just simply a dud that it fills the wheelbase there, but it does not provide any power or engine movement. So I had to give it power from the engine where it's collecting. Also, I put a neat effect. So the red lights here are always on whenever the engine has power. But if the engine is put into reverse, there is a bright warm white light that will turn on in the top. And this is actually quite bright, as you can see it shining all the way out here. And then if I put it back into forward, you can see it's gone. Same thing with the front headlights, they're pretty bright. You can see the sides kind of shine out because there's a red plastic piece here, so I had to place the LEDs shining outward. And then the front one shines pretty far out on the track. So this engine looks pretty nice now going around my layout. And I also placed a barrel plug here at the end of the tender so that I could power the caboose, which I have not added lights into the caboose yet, but that's going to be an upgrade that's coming soon. And I'll try and do another video when I get that accomplished. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about this, just let me know. I'm happy to answer. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out the other videos on my channel.